Good morning, and how exciting to be here at the 12th video in this series of 12 on the Seydel Symphony Grand Chromatic Harmonica. This one has the Kettlewell frictionless mouthpiece on it, which provides effortless movement to new note hole positions, and you play it dry so the harp stays clean. But it's not in manufacturing yet, so I hope it will be. So our topic today is parts availability, warranty, and the culture of the company. So that's the things we're talking about here. On all three, I would give Seydel the top ranking from my experience with all the manufacturers, and I've dealt with a lot of them in a lot of different ways. Part of it is they make a really good product. The product is so well designed and so well manufactured. And the reason I did 12 videos, by the way, is that there are so many design innovations to this that I thought were really cool and really neat, and that were an advancement for Seydel and also an advancement for the industry. And just real quickly, the cast aluminum covers and the wonderful channels that give you the grip, and the opening at the back of the covers that broadcast sound, and the elimination of all the hassles with the mouthpiece and slide and bumpers, and the nice comfy button. There's videos on every one of those. But getting back to, so I really thought that there were so many cool things about this that it would be nice to have a really detailed grouping of videos. And I always enjoy a conversation where we can get into detail. Well, let's talk about this. Now, on paper, this harmonica has a 2-year parts and workmanship warranty from factory. I think that's the biggest and longest in the industry, but I haven't really researched that point, like as something that I went out and researched. But I believe it is the longest one out there. And I know that they also are kind of unique in that every single part on this harp, including reeds and everything you need to hold the reeds on, and bumpers that are on the new mouthpiece screws, and the slides in the mouthpiece, and the covers, and the comb, and the reed plates, and breath savers, everything, the spring, the slide spring, everything is available as a part from the company. And since I kind of do some of that work for fun, I always want to have full parts availability. And it's interesting that all the companies are not equal on that. Some of the Asian manufacturers offer no parts in the United States at all, and not much of a warranty. Some of the Japanese companies, they don't really have many parts available, just like reed plates. And even if you had a reed, you couldn't get it on because they're soldered. That isn't going to help you out. And there's some other companies out there that do have a lot of parts available. But I'd say that Seydel, you got everything you need. So that's 2-year warranty. You get the parts, and then you get the culture of the company. I've had the pleasure of having a chance to work with people from these firms in a variety of ways, discussions, giving advice, or whatever they were contacting me about, and I have a pretty good feel for each of them. And I would say that the one that I'm most comfortable with and that I feel best about is Seydel. They seem to have a very real commitment to our opinions as players, and I think they kind of bend over backwards as a rule to make sure that the customer walks away happy. I think a lot of the reason that they do so well on parts and service is that their products are so high quality. I don't think they have as many problems to deal with, and that helps. But anyhow, so on the warranty and the parts and the culture, I think they're top in the pack. And again, it was so much fun to do this series for you because there's just so many design innovations in this. And I'm a designer, I fabricate stuff. I invented this frictionless mouthpiece that provides friction-free movement to new note hole positions and a relaxed embouchure. I have to pucker, just like that. So, I'm into this. I work with this stuff and reshape covers and actually customize harps. And so I'm kind of into the build quality and all that stuff. So I'd say, I think you'll be pleased with the company, and we'll enjoy them. So that's the scoop on my opinion about parts and warranty and the culture of the company. Thanks for watching all these videos. We had a lot of fun together. This is what I'm playing at the present time. It bumped off some pretty hot harps. I have a lot of good harps, but this is the best one, I think. Take care.